Welcome to Duryard, Exeter's oldest and best loved halls of residence. It's currently home to 600 students, but in its 44-year history, it's been home to over 28,000. It was recently announced that this well-loved halls is about to be closed down for good. This is a documentary to show you what Duryard means to people and what its closing down means to the university. Welcome to a typical room in Jessie Montgomery, the top floor of Jessie Montgomery. In fact, this was my room, and it's quite weird to be in here. Now, apparently, when Duryard was founded in 1962, in the olden days, Jessie and Moberly used to be the halls inhabited by girls, which is why they sport painted walls. But the ones for boys, i.e. Hetherington and Murray, have the brickwork. Now, of course, infamously, males and females live in harmony in Duryard. Famously, in fact. This is a typical room. As we go out to the corridor, this is a typical corridor on Jessie top floor. Now, they are obviously not the most attractive. They go on forever. They have lino floors and there's barely any lighting. But for 20 or so people, this is a home for a year and a damn good home.
Duryard is excellent. It's the food is fantastic. The porters are lovely.
It's the atmosphere that makes Duryard the best halls. Definitely.
Quote.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that it's several halls, and so there's so many people, and it's just a really good community.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
The food's really good.
How are the boiled potatoes? Or roast potatoes?
In grease.
Yeah, in Greece. Yeah, how are you remember?
Duck fat, yeah, fantastic.
Duck fat, yeah.
It's no fun with no students here. It's like a dead building.
Yeah. I love it here, it's fantastic. One of the reasons why I think this is one of the best halls is because when everyone came here, most of them didn't get into the other halls, and so everyone was in sort of the same position, so they thought, oh, what's going on? But they really love it. The atmosphere here is fantastic. I've heard of a few Holland people actually moving here. And some people leaving here to go to Holland, and I think they've been disappointed with their choice. But yeah, I mean, Duryard Hall is the best place. I'm going to be sad to see it go, really.
We want to say that it's a bit of a community out here. Even though the buildings aren't the most prettiest, you really don't notice it anymore. Aren't very aesthetically pleasing. You don't notice it anymore.
Yeah.
And everyone's always out here, and people from Holland and Lopez now come down to just sit out here with like their friends in Duryard.
Yes.
And we've got the welly, and we've got the Esso, which is really key. Sounds really stupid. And it's such a waste of a really good plot of land if you're just going to knock it down.
It looks like a Swedish prison, but it's got the best atmosphere, probably of all the halls.
So that was Duryard. In its history, it's been home to nearly 30,000 students. Some of the most famous residents have included J.K. Rowling and, to some extent, Will Young. But as the wrecking ball looms, many are asking, is getting rid of Duryard really the right thing to do?